30 new boat inspectors have been added to 2 new inspection stations throughout the province. The Alberta government opened the stations at Canada Border Agency sites earlier this year to aid in the ongoing fight against aquatic invasive species.
Cleaning, draining, and drying your boat is the law in Alberta. Pulling the plug on a boat is the law. Stopping for those inspections is the law in Alberta. No matter what kind of boat that you are transporting, whether it's a motorized boat or a canoe or a kayak or even a stand-up paddleboard. And the reason for that is that we are trying to keep aquatic invasive species out of the province, particularly mussels. So there's 2 different kinds of invasive mussels that have taken hold in Manitoba, in Ontario, and south of the border in the United States. And having those come into Alberta would be a tremendously devastating high cost for our irrigation, for our farmers, and for the enjoyment of our lakes and beaches. And so it's really, really important that we keep those invasive species out, and that's why we have expanded our inspections and enforcement this year.
An infestation of zebra or quagga mussels would be extremely expensive, potentially costing the province $75 million annually. To prevent the invasive species from entering Alberta's waterways, the budget for the department has increased this year.
We have increased our enforcement presence, so we have enforcement presence on all major highways. We have 11 permanent stations and 2 roving stations. The budget has been increased slightly just through reallocating priorities within the department. So we have a $1.7 million budget towards this. We have hired more inspectors, and Alberta is considered a leader across the country on aquatic invasive species, and we continue to improve our efforts in this regard and doing best practices and teaching other jurisdictions as well.
PHILLIPS says the consequences are high for motorized, non-motorized, or commercially hauled boats that don't stop at the inspection stations.
It's up to a $100,000 fine, and it's a court appearance.
Transport Officer Rob Entwistle at the Coots Vehicle Inspection Station says they came across zebra mussels late last year.
Just last fall, actually, we had a boater not report to our inspection station, so I went and got him and brought him back, and he was actually infested with zebra mussels. So it's very important that the boaters are aware of this program, because it only takes one to kind of ruin it for everybody. So boat inspectors from Alberta Environment and Parks come to our inspection stations, and if they detect any zebra or quagga mussels, we have the authority to detain them until they are decontaminated.
To report something suspicious on your boat or equipment, call 1-855-336-BOAT. For Community Producers, I'm Fallon Wagner.